What's going on, y'all? Getting ready to talk about love and dating and relationships and all that good stuff. Um, did some market research this past weekend. I was on a film set and I had a great conversation with an older black lady, career woman, teacher, um, make a pretty good living, single, but we'll get back to her. Um, Single and looking and feeling dejected and disappointed. Um, she has a daughter, 38 years old, has a son-in-law in his mid to late 30s. Daughter makes way more money than the son. Um, Daughter travels. She's a corporate woman. She's what I think she said. She's up in making like 350,000, 400,000, something like that dollar salary. Son-in-law is not touching that at all, but they have a good life. Um, the son is a good husband. He's a good father. He's very dutiful. He communicates like all these abstract things, all the intangibles um, that a lot of women say they want in a man. He's all of that. And, she said her daughter's happy, their kids are happy, everything's great, cool. So, we had that conversation and I talked about how that's rare. That's not something that we really run into a lot out here. Um, I said maybe, it's because her daughter is one of those older millennials. Um, I was like, but yeah, a lot of these women, they're not going for that. They're making all this money. They need a man to make all this money. They need this. They have this long laundry list of check boxes that must be checked, and if they're not checked, then they'll just stay single. And she just shook her head and she was like, ah. So, talking about her, she's like, look, I'm comfortable. I'm looking for somebody who has my values. It's not about material things. It's not about money. As long as you're doing something, you're progressing. Um, you're not just stagnant or you're not just lazy. Long as you work. If you work and you pay your bills, okay, cool. But yeah, she says she finds that a lot of a lot of men, um, she's been running into lazy men, and I felt sorry for her that she said that. I never tell women to settle or never suggest women to settle for laziness, for a bum, for somebody who ain't doing nothing. But there are plenty of men out here who are not bums, who just ain't balling. And they possess all these qualities that y'all say y'all want. And y'all look right past them because they don't have, they don't make a dollar amount that y'all think they should be making. Um, Yeah, in her case, what did she say? It's about value. She's like she's finding men who, don't even have values that match hers. Now that's a difference. If you don't match values, then yeah, that's a red flag. That's not something that's gonna work itself out over time. But yeah, it's crazy, man. I'm starting to lose my sympathy for a lot of y'all. In her case, I could rock with what she was talking about, but in in a lot of these other women's cases, I don't have any sympathy. Um, y'all look right past these men with these great qualities, and y'all complain and y'all ask God why it's so hard out here, and why can't y'all find a man and this and that, and you know, yeah, the universe ain't gonna drop the perfect person in your lap. The perfect person may be out there. You may have to build a perfect person. If that turns you off, then you probably never gonna get perfect. That's okay. Um, but the universe may place someone close to you or in your eyesight or earshot, which may be good or great, but not perfect. And you can make something work with that. But if you are on your high horse and you are stuck and stubborn and you don't want to move, then you're going to continue to have hardships when it comes to matters of the heart and trying to find love, because you're looking for perfection. And I mean, this is to the women who at least say they want those men with those good qualities, but they won't admit maybe out their mouth that they want perfect. But then when you really ask them what they want, you're looking for Mr. Perfect. You're looking for a perfect guy. Um, there's another set of women who want perfect, and they want perfect to fall in their lap. And to that I say, good luck to you. You know, I hope you invite me to the wedding when Mr. Perfect comes knocking on your door. And that's the other thing. No, even with that, if Mr. Perfect came, if he fell out the sky and knocked on your door and said, "Hey, I'm the perfect guy for you and the universe sent me here," you wouldn't believe him anyway. So like, what are y'all talking about? But yeah, this is sad, man. This is sad. I see it every day. I see it on these apps. I do a lot of market research. I'm on these online dating apps, looking at these supposedly great women, these good women with careers, and a lot of them, they're attractive, and their lives are together. And my thing is, what's the problem? You're such a catch. Why are you single? What is the issue? Why are you having such a hard time finding these quality men? Um, I don't know. I mean, everybody has the right to self-proclaim that they are a catch. Like me, I'm a nice guy. I claim to be a nice guy. Been seeing this a lot. Oh, people who say they're nice, if they have to say they're a nice guy, they must not be a nice guy. No, it doesn't work like that. But sometimes you have to assert yourself. You have to say these things out loud. But my reputation has that. I got plenty women who will co-sign that I am indeed a nice guy, good guy, all that. Women, if you claiming that you such a catch, but you don't have a history of men, or a resume full of men who will co-sign that, if you only think you a nice catch, then that's ego. But you don't decide what your quality is to the opposite sex. The opposite sex decides that. So but yeah, it's sad, man. This is sad. It's getting real depressing. um I'm just tired of seeing it. Y'all saying y'all want certain things, and then I look at the men that may present themselves to you, and well, it's always something. So I don't know, man. um I hope y'all figure it out. I hope y'all figure it out. Humble yourself, and good things will come. If you're not humble, you gonna miss out. I mean, it's that simple. So uh but yeah, that was my little rant. I've been thinking about that since this past weekend, but I just been a little too busy to make a video. So all right, y'all, holla at me. Question, comments, concerns. Oh, you know oh, wait, forgot one more thing. So with the whole I'm a catch, you know we judge each other different. I gotta keep saying this. We judge each other differently. um your career doesn't make you a catch to a man. Your level of wealth doesn't make you a catch to a man. um these things don't make you a catch. How that man feels about you makes you a catch. If a man likes you because of your career and your wealth, his intentions for you probably aren't good. And that's something I really wish that y'all would understand and adopt. Like, a man having money is not going to make you love him. If he's an asshole, or you don't like other character traits about him having money is not going to make you love him. You may tolerate him, you may deal with him because he has money, but then that says something about your intentions and your motives. But a man that you like his character traits, a man who you can deal with, a man who you can talk to, a man who you like to be around, a man whose energy you like, you will deal with him because you like him. You like the person. And the money stuff, again, not saying that you should be with a bum. I'm not saying anybody be with a bum. If a person is just broke and don't want to do nothing, I don't care what their energy is, I'm not telling you to settle for that. But there are people out here who are not ballers, who are good people, who are just good regular people, and it is not a knock on your life or a hit against you to try to pitch your tent with somebody like that. As I say, money can be gone at any given time. Anything can happen. People get sick. Millionaires get wiped out because of medical debt or all kind of crazy stuff. The stock market could crash. Anything could happen and your money could be gone. What are you gonna do with the person that you supposed to love, your spouse, your significant other? Like, as I say, butt naked and penniless, would you still like this person? If the answer is no, then that's not the person for you. And you know, that's how I look at it. At the end of the day, we gonna be all right. If I love you, we gonna figure it out. And I feel that y'all would do the same thing. Y'all are capable of doing that, and I feel that y'all should do that. But you know, y'all want everything that's glamorous, so keep chasing that glamour. But yeah, hit me up. Questions, comments, concerns, comments, DMs, hit me.